Here we have a 2018 Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 19-inch Pretoria alloys finished in black, which are in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition. As you come around to the front, we've got these fantastic looking DRLs. As you can see just there, these really do have a lot of presence on the road. Lovely contrast between the white and black on this vehicle. We've then got our second alloy wheel just there. Again, excellent unmarked, unscratched condition. Coming up, we've got some R badging. We've got a silver wing mirror just there with the colour-coded door handles, silver roof rails, and there's a quick look at that interior. Now, as we take a step back, we've got privacy glass for the rear passengers with black trim around the windows. We've got the black side skirts at the bottom. We've then got our third 19-inch alloy wheel. Coming to the rear, we've got our shark fin antenna on top. We've got both front and rear parking sensors with visual display. Now here's a look at it from the back. We've got the quad exhaust tips just there, some more Golf R badging. And as you can see, the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now here's a look at that last alloy wheel just there. Now if we go on to the interior, we'll start at the rear. Got 3 seats in the back just here. Fold down armrest. We've got ISO fixed points within these seats. We've got the storage behind the front passengers as well. On the doors here, we've got this lovely trim just there. We've got plenty of leather with this white stitching. We've got the electric window control with integrated speakers and additional storage. Now here in the front, there's a look at those seats. Really do look fantastic, these. There you are, the R badging on either side. On our door here, we've got our electric power folding heated wing mirrors. We've then got lock and unlock button. We've got some more of this lovely trim. We've then got our electric window controls with child lock for the rear, more integrated speakers and more storage. Step inside, we've got our auto lights on the right. Now we'll start the car up. Key in, foot on the brake. There we go. See, we can ignore the fuel. We'll wait for that to go on. As you can see here, we have got a digital display, so we can actually customize this slightly to make different views. So we've got navigation for starters, which if I go onto here, there we go, we can actually get the map up on our display just there, so you've got it there whilst you're driving. Very nice feature to have. Plenty more views we can flick between here. As you can see, I'll just scroll through some of them there for you. We've then got different audio, telephone, vehicle status, lap timer, etc. Plenty of things to mess around with here, assist systems even. Now we've then got our multifunctional steering wheel with things like cruise control, speed limiter, and if I flick between these different modes now, just 1 second, I'll go back off that view. We've got the different modes just here. There we go. So we've got speed limiter and adaptive cruise control. So with it being adaptive, that will actually change distance between ourselves and the vehicle in front. It's very clever technology, and we can change that distance pressing this button just here. Now we've then got things like phone controls, volume controls. We've got paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of the gears. Moving into the middle, we've then got our infotainment screen, so you'll find things like navigation. Yet again, we've then got radio, so if we just turn that volume down, we've got FM, DAB and AM radio. We've then got our media connectivity, so we've got different sources, as you can see just there. We've then got different ways to connect our devices, like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay or MirrorLink. We can also connect our phone via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. Different bits of driving data, performance monitor, etc. Think Blue, etc. You can really just see different aspects of your car, which is a really nice feature to have. There's a quick flick through the menu there just so you can see what is included. Now if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got a visual display of front and rear sensors just there. And then we do also have different driving modes: eco, normal, race and individual, so you can cater these to suit your driving style at the time. Moving down, we've then got our dual zone climate controls with air conditioning, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. Both front passengers are treated to heated seats just there as well, and it's nice to have shortcuts like max air conditioning, so we can press that and then it will come on max air conditioning. Really nice to have those kind of features. Got some additional storage below here. We've then got our gear stick. So on here you've got park, reverse, neutral and drive. And then when you're in drive, you can actually pull it down and you'll go into sport mode. And then you can pull back down to go back into normal mode. Flick it across to the left and you've actually got manual gears just there as well, so you can go up or down a gear like so. So you've got a choice of that or your paddle shifters, whichever you prefer. Back into park, we've then got our driving modes just here, which I showed you before. We've got our start-stop technology and our traction control, and then over here we can turn off the beeping for our parking sensors as well. Moving down, we've got our electronic handbrake with auto hold, 2 good sized cup holders below there. And we've got 12-volt connectivity as well. Soft touch leather armrest, which also doubles up as storage. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on this video. Thank you for watching. Video test drive for this Volkswagen Golf R TSI DSG. Now the purpose of this video today is to show you that the car drives exactly how you would expect it to. For example, now I'm not having to wrestle with the steering wheel to keep the vehicle in a straight line. I'll also go through some of the vehicle's features and demonstrate that they work exactly how they should. So starting off, we have got adaptive cruise control. So to activate this, I'll make sure I'm in the right mode by pressing mode, press set, and I'm now cruising at my current speed. I can adjust the speed with the plus and minus like so, so I've just adjusted it to 60 miles an hour. And now with this being adaptive, the car will actually slow down dependent on where the vehicle in front is. So it will maintain a safe distance between ourselves and the vehicle in front, and we can change that distance with the press of this button as well. Now to deactivate this, I can either press the mode button or I can apply pressure to the brake. Now I will demonstrate some gear changes to you as well, but we are just slowing down for some traffic for the roundabout now. But it's a good point to talk about the performance of this vehicle. You're talking over 300 horsepower and reaching 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, which is seriously fast, and you're certainly not going to have any problems overtaking vehicles in this car. Really great all-rounder as well. We've got the Practicality with it being the estate variant. We've got a huge amount of space in the boot. We've got lovely comfort in front here. We've got the heated seats for both front passengers, dual zone climate controls. We've also got everything we could desire on the infotainment screen in the middle, Bluetooth, satellite navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the list goes on. Plenty of high-tech features in here. Great all-rounder. And even though you've got performance, when you are just driving slowly like this at 30 miles an hour, it does feel very quiet and conserved as well. Now, gear changes. We're currently in 5th gear, down to 4th, down to 3rd, back to 4th, and back into 5th. And as you can tell, completely seamless transitions through those gears. Now here at RS Car Sales, we have been doing deliveries for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as free next day nationwide deliveries for the last 1.5 years as well. So although the COVID-19 situation has had a huge impact on many businesses, and still is doing to this day, we feel like we're quite well prepared. So we have adjusted our deliveries ever so slightly to make them contactless. And what this means is we'll sanitize our hands, we'll sanitize the keys, and we'll just do an extra thorough clean of the vehicle before delivering it to yourself. We are a 5-star dealership as well. If you look online, we've got over 300 5-star reviews on Google and Autotrader alone, as well as many others on other sites like Car Gurus. So if you go online, check out these reviews, you'll see that our customers really do reiterate the fact that we are a dealership that cares. We really do want you to have such a good buying experience from ourselves that you would recommend us to your friends, to your family, and even come back to us when the time is due for your next vehicle purchase. Now I'm about to take a right turn into the industrial park where I'll perform an emergency brake and also demonstrate the reverse works as it should. So turning in just now. Emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Very sharp on the brakes just there, straight into reverse. We've got our front and rear sensors just there, all working exactly how you would expect. Now throughout this whole journey there's been no knocks or bangs of any kind as well, which obviously you would be listening out for if you were here with us today. And this is usually where you'd be extremely happy with the vehicle. You'd want to come inside, see what kind of deal you could work out. Obviously, you're not here at the moment, but do feel free to get in touch. Appointments are welcome if you'd wish to come and view the vehicle in person. If there's anything we have missed in either the online photos, the video walk around, or this test drive, again, feel free to get in touch. Part exchanges are also welcome. Just let us know the make, model, and condition of the vehicle you're wishing to part exchange. And that's all from me. I hope you found this useful, and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers.